What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the LD world. Today we're going to talk about the first trimester of our pregnancy.
We're going to answer some questions that you guys have asked, and then I came up with some on my own.
So you guys know what to do. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you can be alerted for whenever we do post. And without further ado, let's get right into these questions.
The first question that I have for you is, did you notice any difference in me before we found out?
I didn't notice much difference. I think we talked about this before. I noticed the difference in Rudy.
Yeah.
She started getting really overprotective. I did notice a difference in try to keep it PG, some of your body areas started to change. Won't go into specifics, but I did notice a difference in that, and it just kind of started wondering.
Yeah.
And then you started feeling a little.
There was, yeah, that's
I guess you could say.
That's the next question for me. That's what was your first symptoms that I knew, or that I figured out before I found out I was pregnant. And I would say that was what he was saying. Rudy, number one, she became very aggressive, or not very, more aggressive.
Yeah.
And then I had period cramps way before my period. And then another thing that I noticed was I was starting to be not motivated. I was walking around the house
I kept asking her, I was like, are you bored? Why are you?
Yeah. Because
you
usually I'm always doing something. I'm on my iPad, I'm on my phone. I was just on the sofa and just doing nothing.
Yeah.
And that was very unusual, and I was like, why am I feeling like this?
I had to have a conversation with you to be like, are you okay? Do you not feeling motivated? Do we need to talk? You're just like, I just feel it. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I felt very weird.
No.
I think that was related. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was related to the...
It definitely was related because it's just not you and your personality, so... Yeah.
Those were my symptoms before I found out. So now going into after we found out, what were my symptoms then?
You were just, the movies do not prepare you for what morning sickness actually is. What I figured morning sickness was, when you see in the movies, the woman wakes up in the morning, she quickly runs to the toilet and
She runs to the toilet.
I think I'm pregnant. And that's it. No. Your morning sickness was all day sickness. And
it was horrible.
It was for 2 months?
Yeah. It was for 8 weeks. So right on when I hit 6 weeks of pregnancy, which is 1 month and 2 weeks. Huh?
Got an eyelash on.
Do you know what? I think I have some too, because I've been really blinking. Yeah. But so yeah, right when I hit 6th week, on the day, I started feeling. I remember eating my bread in the morning with my coffee, and I was like, "Babe, I'm feeling weird." Yeah. And that was just the beginning of it, and then it didn't stop. It didn't stop until the 15th week or something. That's when it got better. But yeah, I was just throwing up. I couldn't eat. I remember for 5 days I ate pasta. We boiled pasta. I couldn't even put salt on it.
Pasta.
Yeah, I couldn't even put salt on it.
It was a horrible time for her, but it was even worse for me.
That's the next question is, what did you do to help, and how did you feel?
There was absolutely nothing I can do to help. The only thing I could do to help was make sure I took care of Rudy, took care of the house, took care of everything else, shopping, finances, bills, every single thing, while she just sat there and did nothing. And then even when she was throwing up, I would creep to the bathroom and be like, "You okay?" And she'd be like, "No," and I'd be like, "Well, hope you feel better." There's nothing I could do.
No, there's nothing.
There's nothing I can do except for make you the type of food that you could eat and make sure you were comfortable whenever you weren't throwing up.
And it kind of messed up like your routine too with like,
Yeah, I couldn't
you
plan
could
anything.
never plan anything.
Couldn't plan anything because
I could barely leave the house
Yeah.
for some weeks.
and I couldn't go anywhere with her feeling like this. So
You could have, but you just didn't.
I wasn't going to because you just never knew when it was gonna go. The only time I could probably plan something was in the evening time. Besides that, stay at home. Sometimes we try to plan stuff with friends. She'd be like, I think today's a good day. And then an hour later, it's not. I can't do it. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind, fellas, whenever your lady gets pregnant.
Yeah, it's really obviously it's not this bad for everyone, and some people they have even worse than I.
And then
Like
some people don't
end
have
up in the hospital, and then some people don't feel nauseous at all. So
I guess you were the in between.
yeah, it was really bad. I kept telling him, I was like, I would rather take my period for 9 months than having that.
Yeah, I don't like the feeling of feeling sick.
You know,
So-
every girl is like, oh, pregnancy is so good because you don't get your period for 9 months. You get other stuff
It
for
was
9
worse
months.
for me.
Yeah, you do. But another question was, what did we do to like make it better? And I think
Research.
I think for me, yeah, I googled what food I could eat.
Mm-hmm.
I think in the beginning it was worse because I didn't know what would make me feel better.
Mm-hmm.
So then I started to eat like bread.
Yeah, we had Little Caesars one time, and then we
The
quickly
morning
figured
after.
out that wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, if I ate too much the night before, I would throw up all next day. So I think I kind of just figured out what my body could take, and it was mainly toast with peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ate that for more than a
And
month
you had to
every
make
single
sure
day.
you had to make sure that you eat in the middle of the night, so you would have to wake up and go eat, and then go back to sleep.
Yeah, because if you eat too much, you would throw up. If you get to the point where you're really hungry, you will throw up. So it's like you have to eat frequently, small meals or like bites.
Mhm.
Where I would have like one bite of banana just to get something in my body.
Her body
So-
was training her for when the baby comes and she gotta wake up in the middle of the night, or me. But
Oh, that was
my body wasn't
another.
training me.
That was another thing. In my first trimester, I peed so much in the middle of the night, even more than I do
Oh, yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Like I was constantly waking up like at least 4 times over the night.
I don't think that's another thing that we weren't told about that.
No. It's just
Until
not.
after the fact, and it's like, oh yeah, you pee a lot. And it's like, well, I wish you would have warned me, but
My next question, you need to be a little open about this one.
I don't know. We'll see how much
Has-
I'll be willing to tell the internet.
Has my body changed a lot? Like, have you noticed any? I know my like boobs are bigger and
The only thing that has changed is your baby bump.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just.
And
getting
I've always
older.
told her that she'll have a small baby bump. So you don't have like a really, really big baby bump,
No.
but we can tell that the baby bump is getting bigger.
Yeah.
And that's the only
Other
thing.
than that, I don't
Yeah.
think there's any.
Yeah, nothing abnormal. I think for the most part, you're having a pretty simple pregnancy.
Yeah. Obviously now we're into the second trimester, and I might like put on some weight or something. Have you seen like?
I don't think you've gained weight.
No.
No, I don't think so.
No. I don't
Actually,
think so.
even when we went to the doctor the other day, you gained like,
Yeah, a little bit, but I think that's just like
The
the
baby.
baby growing and
yeah.
and my
So that's interesting.
maybe a little milk.
A little milk. But yeah.
But other than that, I don't.
No, I don't see any major differences.
No.
I will let you know.
Yeah.
I will let you know. I'll be like,
Oh yeah,
No,
because
just
a lot of well, I think you told me this. Have you noticed difference in my hips?
I can see your hips kind of expanding because I can see the baby bump
Okay.
expanding a little bit as well. Do you get what
But
I'm
not
saying?
a lot, or
No, not
but
really.
enough to notice it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because you can kind of see, like when your belly grows from the baby bump, that it's kind of
Okay.
growing your hips a little bit, I guess, to support.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the scientific terms. But I guess to support whatever's going on. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah.
What has been the toughest or most challenging part about the pregnancy so far, up until this point?
Your first trimester was the most challenging part.
Yeah.
Not being able to, because it's the first time for me, and not knowing what to do throughout your whole morning sickness and everything.
Yeah, because I can't think of anything else that's been like
It's
tough.
actually, doctor visits have been super, super simple. I don't know what their health system is for how they handle pregnancies here in Spain, but it has been so easy, and everybody has been really, really helpful.
Yeah.
Whenever we go visit the doctors, they speak. Whenever we ask them if they speak English, everybody that we've encountered have been speaking English, or at least a little bit of English. Our Spanish is getting that much better. So doctor visits have been super simple. The healthcare cost has been phenomenal.
It's free.
Yes.
So I maybe if we were in a different country, that would be
a tough situation to
Yeah.
navigate, maybe a stressor, but I thank God for that. Also, the as far as you and your pregnancy, it's been easy going into everything so far. The only hard part was the first trimester, navigating what to do throughout the first trimester because it's so new for us.
Yeah.
And maybe round 2 with the second little one that may come
Yeah, we will
in
know
the
what
future.
to
We will kind of
expect.
know how to navigate that first trimester. Maybe it might be different, might not, but
Yeah.
that was probably the hardest
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of that was tough is
part. Yeah, but everything's
the
been
first few weeks.
after that. Everything's been business as usual. So
Yeah.
yeah.
The last question is,
Mhm.
has it been the way you expected it? Like pregnancy, the journey?
Again, besides the first
Yeah.
trimester, because the only thing I didn't have any expectations besides the first trimester. I thought it was going to be a little bit easier for you.
Yeah, me too.
But besides that, I honestly didn't have any expectations. I was just kind of taking it day by day, learning as I go.
Yeah.
What is it called? On the job training?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You said it last night, but
Yeah, it is.
I already forgot.
On the job training. I'm learning as I go, picking up new skills, picking up new ways of how to be a supportive and better husband. And yeah, it's just taking it day by day because it's all new.
I was just gonna say that we didn't really have any expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Like we hadn't thought about what our pregnancy is gonna look like. So
But it looks like this.
it looks like this.
I like
It
this.
is-
I'm pregnant.
And it's been great.
Yeah, it has been. It's been fun. It's been fun. We communicating everything to our families has been fun.
Mm-hmm.
The support we're getting from friends within the area has been amazing, and we're excited as our family grows. Dua and I, we're excited to see our immediate family grow, and we're excited to see our community grow as well. And that's something that's new with the pregnancy. We have some friends that are pregnant alongside with us.
Yeah.
And it's just not going through the journey alone and meeting new people as we go through the journey
Yeah.
has been phenomenal.
Yeah.
It has. So everything's great.
Yeah. And then I think it's just important, like throughout the pregnancies, just to have no expectation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Now,
you never
after
know.
the pregnancy, we definitely gotta have no expectations, but I think I might go into it a little expectation. I don't know what to expect.
Don't expect anything.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But I am excited.
Yeah.
I don't know, one day we'll do the gender reveal.
Yeah.
We aren't gonna do, even though we do social media, we are private people, so we aren't gonna do like a gender reveal party, but we're super excited to announce the gender to you guys, but you gotta wait
Yeah.
until the next video for that.
He's always talking to the baby.
Yes.
The baby is trying to kick
Every time I
a
talk.
lot.
Every time I talk. I read the bedtime stories and we just communicate to it, pray for it.
We're waiting.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're really excited. So I think that's it.
Yes, that is all we have for the update today. Remember, be on the lookout for our next video or our next 2 videos because we will be revealing the gender here soon. We do know the gender. I've been trying the whole time not to say the gender because, you know, I'm excited.
Yeah.
But if you want to find out what it is and if you're looking forward to that video, you guys know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell so you can be alerted on the next time we post. And we hope you guys have a blessed and phenomenal day, and we will see you later.
Each day I discovered something new as we played on chalked lines. Remember that time that